How's it going, guys? We are back in another video here, and this video is going to tell you guys how to get a great team very quickly, honestly, in NHL 25 HUT. So hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. Let's hop into the video right now. Okay, so guys, right away, something that you need to really know and pay attention to is that every single week, there's new objectives that come out, all right? Now, the objectives that come out here, you can see for the event, this week we had two sets of different things, right? Game Breakers, Game Breaker Part 2, Dustin Brown, 88 overall, untradeable, which is, decent. And then you have the Team of the Week objectives where you get an 89 overall guaranteed Team of the Week choice pack. So you get an 89 overall every single week guaranteed, and if you're able to get them for 5 weeks straight, literally just from objectives only, you can actually turn that into a 92 overall. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely, pretty easy, I would say, to do. It can be a little bit mind-numbing and just kind of, I guess, time-consuming, maybe not something that you guys want to do, which totally I understand. Rivals objectives, I mean, guys, at the end of the day, like, Rivals has hot champs. If you don't play online, it's tough. I totally get that. That could be a little bit, scary and frustrating. But for me, guys, I definitely think that, get your online games in if you can here in Rivals or HUT Champs, and just, I would say, ideally, try to just play to 20 wins if you can. 30 is quite a bit, I know, for a lot of people to play. I mean, even for me, I don't play, every single minute of the day as much as maybe you guys think I do. Certainly, it's definitely worth to at least get to 20, because first of all, you're getting, good amount of coins, right? You're going to be getting, around 20K, right? Which is decent, right? Or 17K-ish. But the one that you guys definitely need to do, and I mean absolutely need to do, is squad battles. Squad battles is literally the most easy thing to do, and you get just coins and packs. So there's really no reason not to do these. I mean, it takes a few hours, but realistically, you have a week to do it. I mean, all you gotta do is score 1 goal on rookie, 2-minute periods, and just go to the point of where the squad battle logo is, and just literally put your controller down, put a Netflix on, do anything. You know what I mean? Just watch a Henreek YouTube video, literally. I mean, there's not much else to say besides it's just time, just time you got to spend on doing it. And you get a bunch of packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs. You have 5 packs, and also you also end up with around 35K, I think. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Each and every week you can earn that. So the objectives are very important. And of course, guys, the XP path. I mean, the XP path, the objectives, if you just do all the objectives, especially, say you literally picked up the game today, like you're brand new to NHL, like you just got the game, realistically, guys, you could actually hop into the game mode and just start grinding the XP objectives, do your XP objectives, and you'll really get pretty far. Like, you could easily just start playing now and get the XP path still done if you do all the XP objectives. So it's not really a huge issue here. So just do that, do the objectives, of course, and you'll get plenty of XP, and then you'll get plenty of cards along the way, and you'll be getting, of course, the cards along the way that you can, of course, upgrade with the tokens, right? You can use the 87 overalls that go up to 92, and they're all pretty useful cards. So yeah, pretty big fan, I would say, guys, of that ability. And here's some other ways, guys. All right, now another way, guys, that is so important, and do it while you can, because who knows if it's ever going to change, how good these packs are. But guys, legitimately, these packs are absolutely ridiculous. Now, what I'm telling you is every single day, guys, at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern, go to the store, go to the Cornerstone section, or whatever the current event is at the time, go all the way to the right, get your new pack where you get 5 collectibles from the event. And what you're going to want to do, guys, is you're going to want to turn those collectibles, all right? Also, do wildcard every week, guys. This takes legitimately an hour and a half max. That's if you lose every single game of wildcard. Play it online, by the way. You get 30 collectibles, I think, 31, something like that, right? Use all those collectibles on one set, guys, and the set in question is the 79 plus pack. The 5 collectible set right here. Simply, guys, ridiculous pulls. And I know I'm not going to tell you guys that every pack is going to be a banger. No, obviously not. But you open, 5 packs, you're going to get a 90 plus. Like, you just are, right? And that's what's crazy about it. You might even get more. You might even get more lucky. So, for me, I've been saving them up. That's all I do with my collectibles. I make them. As you can see, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? And why wouldn't I? I mean, these are insane packs, and you're going to get good cards pretty quickly. On my free-to-play team, I pulled 92 Dougie Hamilton, I pulled 91 Svechnikov, and just like that, just big, awesome cards that I'm able to pick up for literally nothing. And it takes 2 seconds out of my day to open that pack, and yeah, it's really a good way to use your collectibles. And with those XP collectibles as well, guys, really what I would recommend here is probably, it's tough. I feel like most of these packs aren't that great really anymore. Honestly, I might even say do the 577 plus chance pack, because I mean, at this point it doesn't really feel like these ones are very great anymore, like the 85 plus. I will say, if you want to make MSPs, doing the 84 or 89 chance pack's not bad. If you can get the 89s, obviously those are what's required to make the cards. So that's not a horrible idea there as well. Definitely don't really think team builders are that important. I feel like you don't really need those. Game breakers, if you guys are really getting into game breakers, I would say if you have a very bad team, make the 91 bound, but I probably still wouldn't do that. Otherwise, I'd make the 87 plus and hopefully get lucky and get a tradable game breaker card, right? Maybe get one of those 95s. That'd be absolutely insane. So just, another potential thought. Hut moments, guys. I mean, there's simply so many things to take advantage of in the hut moments each and every week. So essentially, what you guys want to definitely do is take advantage of getting these 87 overall event cards, because of course they can be used to make a higher rated version of an event card, and obviously you use those 89 overall cards to eventually make a 92 MSP, right, from this event. And I always recommend doing the weekly hot moments. I'm not saying these packs are, unreal or anything like that. They take very, very little time. 5 hits, that'll take you 2 seconds. 1 goal, it's on rookie. It'll take you 2 seconds. 1 assist. I mean, that's on semi-pro, whatever. Take 10 shots. Again, you're going to be able to do that and get 2 assists with any player. Again, very, very simple, right? These are very, very easy tasks, and I think you can't argue with that. And again, if you're very brand new to the game, definitely do all the X Factor moments, right? Especially these X Factor moments, the Series 2 ones, because at the end, you get an X Factor Series 2 player choice pack, and, they're all pretty decent overalls here. They're all pretty usable if you're kind of new to the game here as well. So definitely would recommend that here as well. And then, of course, these are like the Series 1 X Factors. If you're trying to make like the X Factor McDavid, Kucherov, Nylander, those types, right? Team builders, definitely, if you're looking to make team builders, I mean, it's not a horrible idea to, start going after these here, guys. But realistically, the team builders, I mean, it's just like decent fodder. It's nothing crazy, not really probably worth it to do team builder moments unless you're really, really like a fan of those cards. So, yeah, and then just, I'd say some of these other ones, guys, I mean, essentially, you can probably just, some of them really are useless, right? I mean, because obviously some of them you get like collectibles and there's really nothing you can do with them, right? So that's the only thing, unfortunately. So just keep that in mind, of course. But in general, guys, those are how moments, can be very, very crucial as well to upgrade your team and get a better team. Another way that I recommend, guys, is, potentially making huge market flips. All right, now what do I mean by that? Well, for example, we have the Cornerstone event going on right now, and currently the trade-in, the cards required, you need 89 pluses, right? 89 pluses to make this Rick Nash card, and they're 92 overalls. I'm assuming the next event will be 93 overall by default, like the MSP ratings. So logically, there'll probably be 90 pluses being required. So, potentially if, 90s aren't really going for that much more than 89s, if you can get some for, reasonable prices, get those 90s and potentially hold on to them and resell them and actually profit when the set required is a 90 plus. And I think the 90 plus might be a requirement when Team of the Season comes around, which I think might be the next event, Team of the Season. It's certainly a possibility that Team of the Season is the next event, in my opinion. So we'll see if it ends up being the case. But just another way you can kind of, flip cards and work the market in that way. And the last thing I really want to mention, guys, is Hut Champs. And listen, Hut Champs is pretty tough for most players. I understand Hut Champs is not like an easy thing. And I know people obviously, think it's really the worst mode or just too frustrating to play, which I totally understand, guys. But, you know, if you can somehow get to that 10-win mark, even 10 wins, guys, you're getting a 91 overall Tage Thompson. This card is outstanding, and I really think it is worth just going after and trying to qualify for Hut Champs. So just try and get that card, you know, because it's a good card. It really is. And even if you're not able to get the 10 wins, you know, getting the 9 wins, you can get the Hut Champs Mega Pack, which is decent. I'm not saying it's unreal. It's decent. So, I mean, listen, Hut Champs, it's not, the rewards aren't really that great. I think the Champs rewards were better in NHL 24 in that sense, but I do like the player rewards being back here in Hut Champs this year. I think that was a huge step in the right direction, at least. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Hopefully it helps some of you guys out, you know, just trying to get a better team overall in NHL 25. If you have any questions on, you know, how to get started, you know, how to sell, you know, cards, like specific cards, or when to sell them, or who to buy, anything like that, please comment down below. I'm always here to help you guys out. Of course, follow me on Twitch, Instagram, of course, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and you get 3 E's, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.